So good to be here again with you today to tell you another story from the Bible. Now, we've been looking at the book of Matthew, and the book of Matthew is where we find out more about Jesus. Jesus is the Son of God who came to the earth as a tiny baby, but didn't stay a baby. He grew up to be a man. And when he was a grown-up, he started going around and telling people about what God is like and what it means to live in his kingdom. One day, when Jesus was out and about, lots of people started to come around him, and he went up to a mountainside and he sat down. All the people sat down around him, and Jesus started to teach them different things. For the last couple of weeks, we've been looking at different ways that we can grow, that Jesus told us we can grow in. The first one was that we could grow in peace. The second one was that we can grow in faithfulness. And the third one is that we can grow in gentleness. This week, we're going to learn about how we can grow in kindness. Now, when Jesus started talking, he was talking about how we can love other people. Now, he said it's pretty easy to love people that love us and that are kind to us. But it gets a little bit tricky to love someone that isn't kind to us and that is not loving towards us. That is a lot harder to do. But you know what, boys and girls? God loves us even when we aren't kind to him. He loves us and is kind to us. So we know that we can grow kindness and be kind to other people. I wanted to tell you a story today from the Bible, and I kind of sat next to a house here because part of the story is about in a house. Now, when Jesus came, a lot of things changed. And one of the things that changed was how we can have a friendship with God. There was one man, his name was Saul, and he did not like that people were worshiping God in a different way. He did not like Jesus. He decided that he was going to go and he was going to arrest all of the people that were following Jesus. His name was Saul. Now, one day, Saul went to the man that was the priest over all of the Jewish people, and he got a special letter. In that special letter, it said that he could arrest and put in jail anybody that was following Jesus. Saul was very glad for this letter because he thought he was doing the right thing. Well, one day, while Saul was on his way to the city of Damascus, he was riding along, and all of a sudden, a bright light shone on him. He fell to the ground. And when he was on the ground, he heard some words. The words he heard were, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? Why are you hurting me?" And Saul said, "Who are you, Lord?" And then the voice said, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. Now get up and go into the city, and you will find, and you will be told what you will do." So Saul got up. But when he got up, there was something that had changed. He couldn't see out of his eyes anymore. The light was so bright that it took away his ability to see, and he couldn't see anymore. Some people helped him into the city of Damascus. Now, when he got into the city, he went to the street, and he went to a house. And he stayed in this house for 3 days, still not being able to see. While he was there, God gave him a special dream. He told him that a man named Ananias would come and would help him see again. So Saul kept waiting longer and longer. A few days passed, and guess what? Ananias did come. Now, Ananias, though, I have to tell you first, Ananias was a little bit afraid of going. Do you know why? He was afraid of going because Saul had gone to Damascus. He was going there to arrest people and put them in jail. He was going there to treat them very unkind. And when Ananias heard that he was supposed to go and help Saul, he was very worried. He said to God, "Do you know what this guy's been doing? Do you know why he came here? He came here to be unkind." But remember what Jesus taught? Jesus taught us that we can love our enemies. We can love people that are unkind to us. We can be kind to them anyways. Jesus told Ananias to go anyways. So Ananias did go. He went to see Saul in the house, and while he was in the house, he prayed for him. And guess what, boys and girls? God can do hard things that no one else can do. And so when Saul's eyes were blinded, he couldn't see anything. And then when Ananias prayed for him, he could see. Saul was very, very happy. Now, these are tears saying that he was happy, not that he was sad. He was very happy. He was crying tears of joy for being so happy to be able to see again. Ananias was kind to someone who was going to be unkind to him. That can be really hard, can't it, boys and girls? When someone isn't kind to us, it is very hard to be kind to them first. But you know what? That's what God is like for us. He is kind to us. The Bible tells us that He loves us even when we choose our own way. Even when we disobey God, He still loves us. And because we are showing people with our actions who God is and what He's like, we can be kind to other people before they're kind to us. We never know what our kindness is going to do to other people. So it is important that we are kind, not just to the people that are kind to us first, but kind to other people as well. I'm going to go and do an activity now, and you can join me in just a few seconds. I'll see you there. Bye, everyone.
All right, for our activity today, we are going to be making some binoculars to help remind us to look around us to see who we can be kind to. So what I have here is 2 toilet paper rolls, some markers and pens, a whole bunch of different colors, and some tape. So what I'll do is I'm going to tape the 2 toilet paper rolls together, decorate them with the markers, and then use them to help me to remember to look around me to see who I can be kind to. Alright friends, here is my finished product of my binoculars to remind me to look around me and see where I can be kind. So I wrote the word look and the words be kind, and I drew a bee and put a heart on it. You can draw whatever you want in it. And then on the other side, I wrote the words grow kindness. And so I can use these to look around the world around me and see different ways that I can be kind to different people, not just those that love me already, but those that maybe I don't know yet, or who can I be kind to? So maybe that's something you can think about this week. Who around you can you be kind to, and what can you do for them? All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!